You know the phrase, if it's free, it's for me. Hey, welcome to Online for Love, your #1 resource for dating by the numbers. Today we're going to be reviewing the dating site Girls Date for Free. Before I dive right into this review though, you should definitely check out our free online dating app quiz. This quiz will pair you with your perfect online dating site or dating app. The link is in the description. It's super fun, it's quick, it's easy, and it's totally free, so click the link in the description. Go find out what your perfect dating site is, then comment below what your results are because I'm really curious to know. Also, while you're down in the description, don't forget to check the link to our deals page because we are always getting all sorts of awesome deals for different dating sites and dating apps. And why spend more money if you don't have to? Go to our deals page and see if you can save some money. So I've broken down this review into 5 key sections full of information that you have to know before deciding to sign up for this site. So I'm going to be going over the user demographics, the ease of use, the prices, the key features, and the success rates. So let's get started with number 1, which is demographics. So the MO of Girls Date for Free is pretty obvious. It's letting in women for free. This reminds me of those types of clubs that will do this sort of thing, like women get in free before 11 p.m. or something like that. And it might sound a little unfair to some people, but the alternative is just having all men. So if you are a man looking for a woman, I wouldn't find it too unfair because otherwise, without something like this, it's clear that this site wouldn't even exist for you to use or even have women. So Girls Date for Free has over 350,000 visitors per month. It has less than 100,000 users. Of those, around 36,000 are from the United States, and around 5,000 users are active each week. So even with half of the population being allowed free on this site, they still don't have very impressive figures when it comes to the numbers of people using the site. But let's go ahead and talk about the gender breakdown. So because of the premise of the site, you would probably think that there are more women than men possibly, or at least an even playing field, but that's not actually the case. 80% of the users on this site are men and only 20% of the users are women. As far as ages go, let's do a whole age breakdown. So starting with the most popular age bracket, that's 25 to 34-year-olds. After that, the most popular age bracket is 35 to 44-year-olds, then 45 to 54-year-olds, and then 18 to 24-year-olds, and then 55 plus. If you're enjoying this video so far, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. So it really helps us out when you give our videos a thumbs up because that shows YouTube that people are enjoying our content. So then YouTube pushes our videos out for more people to see. So we'd really appreciate your thumbs up and your subscriptions. But now let's go ahead and talk about the ease of use of this site. So to start this section out, I'm going to walk you through what the sign-up process is like for Girls Date for Free. This is nothing revolutionary. If you've used a dating site before, then you'll already kind of understand how to do this. Just keep in mind that there is no app, so you will have to do it on a desktop, either your laptop or computer, or just on your phone browser. So when you go ahead to sign up for this site, this is what you'll see. You'll have to input your gender and what gender you're looking for, your age, your email address, your password, and your location. You have to make sure you use a valid email address because you have to go ahead and prove that it's you by clicking the link sent to your email in order to actually go ahead and start using the site. Now let's talk about what it's like to set up your profile on this site. Although you can skip it, the site encourages you to fill out your profile fully. That starts with you providing a profile picture, but also a status, which is basically a profile header, your ethnicity, your body type, and your hair color. You could also choose to include what you're looking for as far as gender, age range, and location, your appearance, so your height and weight, eye color, tattoos, piercings, and more, your lifestyle, so do you drink or smoke, your income amount, your education level, if you have or want children, and your religion. You can also search for people based off of these parameters as well, and vice versa. You'll be prompted to upload photos, and you should do that because users on this site supposedly have up to 2 times more communication. Make sure to upload a photo of yourself that's up to date and it's good quality and doesn't have other people in the photo. I'd also personally recommend against posing with the fish, but that's just me. If any of your photos got rejected, here are some possibilities why, and this is also good to know before you submit any that could get rejected. They don't accept photos of anyone who's underage, of celebrities, or if it includes copyright infringement. They also don't allow photos that have other people in them or it's a group photo. You can also get your photos rejected if they include violence, drugs, death, or weapons, offensive gestures, if you appear to be a different gender to your profile's stated gender, if your photo shows personal details, or if it includes sexually explicit content. To be honest, I feel like personally some of these parameters are pretty awesome, and maybe more sites should implement sort of photo parameters like this because, you know, there are a lot of people who use dating sites and they post pictures of like cars or a huge group where you can't tell who's in it, or celebrities. And to get rid of that, I feel like it is kind of a good thing. Although I don't know if I agree with the fact that they don't allow you to post a photo if it doesn't appear that you're the same gender that you wrote down, because that is sort of not trans inclusive, and it doesn't really take into account people who are not part of the gender binary, or who are questioning their gender, or who just don't maybe look necessarily typically masculine or feminine. So it's pretty easy to find your way around this site. Girls Date for Free provides you matches based on your location. And though it's fun to look through these, they might not be the exact right match for you because their age ranges are across the board and your requirements might not be met. So to get around this, you can actually toggle the type of person that you're looking for by going into the search and filter features on the right-hand side. So you can go ahead and choose to sort people by popularity, last activity, distance, and age. Here's some more basics of the site design, which is pretty uncluttered, which I appreciate, but getting into sort of the navigation, there are a few menus that you'll use to navigate your way around. There is search, where you can launch your own searches, and there is a like gallery, which is a roulette style game, sort of like Tinder, where you can like or move on to the next person. If you like a profile and the person likes you back, then it's a mutual match. Underneath these two menus, you'll find the quick search bar, which is where you can also add parameters to your search. Below that, there are more clickable options, like all members near your location, new users online now, and new members who have joined up for the site. Lastly, on the left-hand side of the page, you will notice a status updater. Here you can change your status for others to see, as well as seeing the status updates made by other users. Question of the day, maybe a controversial one. Do you think that it's unfair that women don't have to pay to get into this site? Personally, I don't think so, because, they're trying to get more women onto this site, although it's not actually working, apparently, because there's way more men than women on this site. But, being part of Online for Love, I look at lots of dating sites, and they tend to skew a lot towards having more men than women. So I think an idea like this is not necessarily a bad one, because, they're just trying to make it more gender equal. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. But now let's go ahead and talk about the pricing of this site. If you are a man, what will it set you back? For women, you can communicate and message other users for free, but you do have the option to pay for some extra safety features if you'd like. These include 3 options. There is the premium data offer, which offers full HTTPS encryption. You can browse on incognito mode. There is auto history cleaning. You'll become top in Messenger, higher in search, get read receipts, and get seen by 5 times more people. There's also an extra security offer, which has full HTTPS encryption. You can browse on incognito mode, and you'll have auto history cleaning. And there is the chataholic option, which will put you first in Messenger, higher in search, get read receipts, and get seen by 5 times more people. The prices for these goes as follows. So the premium data cost is 89 cents per day, the extra security cost is 43 cents per day, and the chataholic cost is 61 cents per day. Do read the fine print as well, as it says it will charge you for a full month's worth and will be set to auto-renew until canceled. For men, you will need to sign up in order to access chatting, see full-sized photos, access the extended search, share videos and photos in chat, and more. The cost for men's membership looks like this. For one day, it'll cost you $1.29. For 1 week, it'll cost you $1.19 per day, or $8.33 total. For 1 month, it'll cost you $1.09 per day, or $30.58 total. For 3 months, it'll cost you 99 cents per day, or $83.50 total. Also note that all memberships will automatically renew for at least a 1-month period for a minimum of $43.68. And be sure to uncheck the box that would cause you to join a himmeets.com membership to avoid another $43.68 charge. To me, these prices are pretty steep, especially since men would most likely be paying for this website thinking that there's going to be a large female population, but they only represent 20% of the site. Speaking of pricing, if you want to possibly save some money on all sorts of different dating sites, then don't forget to check out our deals page. Link is in the description down below, because we're always getting all sorts of awesome deals for different dating sites and dating apps. So go check out our deals page and see if you could save yourself some money. But now we're going to go ahead and talk about the key features of this site. So these key features are available, of course, for free for all women who decide to sign up, but they're also available to men who choose any of the memberships we just talked about. So the key features include unlimited messaging, you can see larger photographs, and you can have more search options. What the more search option does is use parameters from profiles, for example, weight and height, to allow you to search for that perfect potential date, as well as the looking for information so you can quickly tell if they are the match you want or not. You'll also be able to go ahead and share photos and videos, and you'll have premium support. Are these features worth it? Well, if you're a woman, yes, because you didn't have to pay anything. If you're a guy, maybe. They do offer some basic features. The prices are not too bad, but again, they do add up. So if these features are worth it, I don't know, but you really have no choice but to go ahead and pay to use these features, because otherwise you won't really be able to do anything on the site. If you're enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And we're gonna go ahead and finally talk about the effectiveness of Girls Date for Free. So, what's a success rate? How are you gonna do on this site? Well, let's be real and let's talk about it. First off, this is a very small site, does not have a lot of users, and the whole objective of this is to get more women onto the site, but it's just not working. There is way more men using the site than women. It's not the most expensive site out there, that's for sure, but you don't get the most amazing features, and the site design isn't super up to date. Also, the fact that it doesn't have an app is definitely out of touch with how most people use dating sites and dating apps nowadays. They usually do it on their smartphone. So this site sort of seems out of date, a little bit out of touch, a very small user base. So I'm not sure how effective it'll actually be. Now, it doesn't give out exact statistics or figures on its success rates like other sites like eHarmony do. So it's kind of hard to gauge here, but I think it's clear from looking at the data that we have of this site that your chances of finding success are somewhat small. But that just about wraps up this review. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to take our free online dating app quiz, which is popping up above me, the link to it. It's also in the description to find your perfect online dating site or dating app. Also, check out our deals page to potentially save yourself some money on all sorts of different dating apps. Links above me in the description as well. Also, make sure to check out some of our other videos popping up on either side of me now that you're just about done this one. And yeah, once again, let me know what you think about the question of the day. Do you think that sites that allow women in for free are fair or not? Also, I'm curious if you've tried this site. Let me know your experience. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you liked it and subscribe if you loved it. And hopefully we'll see you here again at Online for Love. Thanks, bye!